my gas.
What is the name of the restaurant?
M's Pub. M as in Mary.
Okay, got it.
It's been exactly 1 year since an explosion and massive fire gutted the Mercer building near 11th and Howard, including Old Market, Staple M's Pub, and other area businesses. For days and even weeks after crews put the fire out, the building looked like an ice castle.
On Saturday, January 9th, a contractor working in the area near 11th and Howard struck a gas line. As M's Pub burned, MUD crews tried to find the source. It took more than 90 minutes for them to shut the gas off. The state fire marshal has uncovered that MUD failed to properly mark the gas line, leading to the delays. The utility claimed for months it responded properly. Miranda Christian starts off our team coverage tonight. She's live with reaction from firefighters on the front lines of that grueling battle. Miranda.
The Omaha Fire Department sent several firefighters down here to fight the fire at M's Pub that day. They were battling against the wind and the freezing cold temperatures that night. I spoke one-on-one with Chief Dan Olson about how they fought that fire that night.
911, do you need police, fire, or medical?
There was just an explosion at M's Pub.
The flames were shooting up from the ground. Thick smoke billowed across the Old Market. The Mercer building was going up in flames, and Omaha firefighters were quickly working to put out the fire.
I knew that they needed help down there based off of the radio broadcast that I was hearing en route.
Omaha Fire Chief Dan Olson was the operations section chief at the time. He was the man in charge of organizing the scene.
I explained my strategy, and it was very simple in my mind that night to prevent the fire from traveling to the west and causing damage to all of the adjacent structures that were attached to M's Pub.
Olson says they organized accountability, making sure they knew where every firefighter was at every moment. The sub-zero temperatures added a layer of difficulty to attacking the fire. What may have looked like chaos from the outside was really a strategic plan to keep the firefighters healthy and able to keep working.
So you rotate from deployment to rehab to staging back to deployment. And it worked very well that night once we got that organized.
Olson says throughout the night they were focusing on keeping the fire contained and keeping the building from collapsing.
Well, it ranks at the top in my career span as one of the larger fires that I've been responsible for.
Even after the roof collapsed, firefighters kept battling to save the building.
It's now being rebuilt. It's very prideful to drive by the building and see it still standing, and we look forward to, seeing that building in the downtown area.
The Omaha Fire Department worked for hours. The frozen shell is long gone, and the Mercer building is now being restored.
The firefighters did an outstanding job of fighting that fire and truly fighting that fire and the adverse elements that we had to face, and it all paid off when we were able to walk away from that fire with the walls still standing.
So in the last year, we have seen the work being done on the Mercer building. They've been slowly rebuilding it to look almost as new. Now, today I spoke with the owner of M's Pub and their plans for the restaurant. I will have that story coming up all new at 6 o'clock. Reporting live in the Old Market, I'm Miranda Christian, KMTV Action 3 News.